Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Give me a thumbs up just for the intro.
What is up, guys? It's the homie Bigg Vic, and today we are back in here with another video. And I just want to hit y'all with a couple of jewels for Amazon Relay and just a few ways that you guys can work smart and not super hard, like where you just running yourself to death, literally. Like, there's ways that you can work Amazon Relay a lot smarter. And, you know, of course, the money is there. Don't get me wrong. There's plenty of money to be made with Amazon Relay, but you want to work it kind of smart. You don't want to overwork yourself, overextend yourself. And just remember, we get 11 hours of drive time. So if you schedule your loads accordingly in a day, you should be able to get at least 2 loads. Maybe you can squeeze 3 loads in one day if you are scheduling out your loads and kind of know exactly, you know, the times where you can get a day load, a midday load, and an early morning load. So I'm going to show you guys my second week running Amazon Relay and kind of how I did it. And I did this before I even had early access to the loads. So if you look here, as you can see, I kind of basically was grabbing loads off the load board based on my domicile, which is here in Columbia, South Carolina. And as you can see, I went to Charlotte to pick up. So of course I had some deadhead, about 90 miles of deadhead here, and dropped that off in Raleigh, Durham. I got that for $631, of course, minus gas. Then I got Spartanburg to Raleigh, Durham. Caught that for $414. Then I caught one from Columbia to ATL, $440. I usually don't like to get those $440 runs. I usually like to wait until I see a $630 pop up for Atlanta. So those, or $650. I usually like to catch those. I caught another one for $444 to Atlanta, ATL 6 and DAT 6. Then you see I caught one from Columbia to, where was this at? DGE 9. I cannot remember where this one was at. And I caught another one, DGE 4. Durham. That was in Durham, North Carolina. So I caught 2 of these in Durham. I believe this was Durham, if I'm not mistaken. Then I caught a short run for $237 for 45 miles, post office. Picking up from post office, I believe that was in Greenville, and dropping off in Spartanburg, I believe, something like that. But anyway, as you can see, I only did 7 loads for this week right here, and that almost made me $3,000. So as you can see, you can catch some nice paying loads running your Amazon Relay business if you're patient. But you're gonna have to keep your eyes on the load board. So there's a lot of loads that drop on Thursdays, but then I like to mix my schedule up. Sometimes I will have some scheduled loads, then I'll keep some open times available to catch loads off the load board that may pay more than the loads that are given in advance or early access. So this is a way that you can make more money, generate more income, doing less loads on the load board. But then, you know, like my partner, as long as he is at about $2,000 after gas per week, he's cool with that. You know, so he doesn't want to work himself to death. That's fine. You might be that person who only wants to do about $2,000 a week, you know, after gas. So me, you know, I like to be at least $2,500, $3,000, $4,000 if possible. I haven't hit $4,000 yet in a week. Peak season is like right around the corner, and I will be able to hit those numbers really soon. You kind of got to watch, you know, kind of keep your eyes on the board and just really understand the algorithm. Like a lot of loads that I book in advance now, a lot of those loads tend to populate first for me when Amazon releases the loads for the week. So I see a lot of the loads that I currently run. A lot of those loads pop up for me. I guess their algorithm sees what loads I favorite and they show those loads to me first. But it's gonna work very similar in whatever area that you may currently be in. And if you patient, unlike me, every now and again, I may grab a load and then shortly after that load, a higher paying load will pop up with shorter distance. So that kind of drives me a little, crazy every now and again when I see that. But like I said, there's always going to be more loads that pop up that you can get and kind of compensate for that one. So my way of booking is I like to catch maybe a 12-ish noon load. Usually those last minute loads that's 12-ish going from Columbia to Charlotte might drop for about $4.80, when normally I do those runs for about $2.60, $2.70. So they fluctuate. So you got to keep your eyes on that load board and see what populates. And if you guys want me to kind of go into the load board for whichever cities you guys might live in, just to see what's on the load board, hit me up in the comments and let me know. But you have to work Amazon Relay smart and not hard. As you can see, this was just my second week that I'm showing right here on the screen. Almost made $3 in my second week of running Amazon Relay right here in Columbia, South Carolina. So y'all hit me down below in the comments, man. Let me know what information y'all want to see relating to Amazon Relay. If you want to see the load board, hit me up in those comments and let me know. Other than that, it's your homie Bigg Vic, man. Always hustle, never stop growing. Amazon Relay, we getting the bag. It's bag time. Peak season, let's go. All right, see y'all in the next video. Peace.